Alright, welcome to our first battle with this team, and taking a look at, wow, our opponent brought some power. Regigigas, Haunter, probably Eviolite Haunter, Typhlosion, Swellow. That thing is a monster. That can wreck shop in Yu-Yu, Vivillon, and Cacturn. So looking at our opponent's team, it's going to be very important for us to get Stealth Rocks up first. So I'm going to rock out with Ruby as our lead. Rocking out with Ruby as our lead because I don't see anything that can spin or defog. Maybe that Swellow can. But I'm going to put up Stealth Rocks because I need to damage this thing, the Vivillon, and the Typhlosion. That needs to happen. Because if that Vivillon switches in, it's going to take half, and it's not going to appreciate that at all. Okay, so while we wait for our opponent, I just want to say, if you like the music that's going on in the background, please check out Psychic Typhus SoundCloud is in the description below. Woo! Ooh, that crit damage! Ooh! Ruby, way to hang in there. Alright, what are they switching into? That Regigigas could be a problem. I mean, I know slow start's a thing, but it could be a problem. It could be a problem. Alright. Make your decision, buddy. Alright. Yeah, also make sure you go check out the Red Randomizer Nuzlocke Let's Play on the channel. If you haven't already, it's pretty good. Our outcome's Cactus, so we're gonna go ahead and set up some rocks. I'm gonna put my Reflect up here in case this thing wants to go for like a Sucker Punch or a knockoff or something. Knockoff would hurt, but I'm gonna put up my Reflect. Just try to set up my screens here. If it wants to seed us, it can seed us. I don't care. Because really, once I get one of my screens up, it's fine. Uxie's kind of done its job, which is getting these rocks up. Because that Talonflame, or not Talonflame, wow! Talonflame and you, that'd be way too powerful. But if that Swellow comes back in, it's going to be damaged by the rocks to 25%. Vivillon's going to take 50, Typhlosion's going to take 25. They're not going to want to deal with it. So we're going to do a lot of work on our opponent's team. Reflect comes through, helps block in that Seed Bomb. I'm going to set up a light screen here, and then I'm going to switch out to probably Camerupt to bait the switch into the Typhlosion. Because Typhlosion, with its new ability Flash Fire, is actually right now on Showdown suspect test for NU, and so can't Mega Camerupt, which I kind of hope they don't take out of NU because it means there'll be no Megas for people to use. But I can understand why you wouldn't want Megas in NU. I mean, it's NU, you know, so I can see that. But if I go into Camerupt, it'll bait the switch into the Typhlosion, and I can go for a nice and powerful Earth Power and take that guy out. I'm going to save this as death fodder. So we're going to do just that. We're going to go out into... we're going to go out into Charcoal. We might actually, because he might predict the bait and go for the Haunter or the Vivillon, I might go for a Yawn to try to put one of these things to sleep. Seed Bomb, that's going to do a little bit because it's not actually resistant. But I'm going to Yawn here because I think the switch... He's got a switch. He does not want to take a Fire Blast. A Sheer Force Fire Blast, power. So I can see why that would be suspect test and probably not want to be in NU because honestly, that's ridiculously powerful. That'd be like a base 150 move, and out comes Regigigas. Mega Evolve, and let's Yawn. So next turn, I think this thing will fall asleep. And I'm going to just go for Earth Power. Oh wait, it'll be the end of this turn. End of this turn, it'll fall asleep. So let's see what he does. I'm kind of interested to see what our opponent will do I was not expecting to switch into this thing. Was not expecting that. Oh, look at how powerful that. And I go, ooh! And you're asleep. Go to sleep. Which is fine. I'm going to switch out to evil here because I think I can actually set up a couple quiver dances on this thing. Or at least bait the switch into the Typhlosion again. That's not a good move. I don't know why I did that. I'm going to go out into Mittens here. Sorry. I usually don't like to cancel and switch moves because you can't do that. But let's see. He goes out into the Hauntor. And I go out into... Ooh, this is a good switch for us. I'm gonna set up a quiver dance because I don't think there's much that this Nightmare is gonna be able to do to us. I mean, maybe it packs Hypnosis and wants to put us to sleep. But I think setting up one quiver dance is really gonna help out because a Hurricane's gonna do serious damage to that other Vivillon and to that Cacturn if they go into it. And I don't think this, even if it is Eviolite Hauntor, is gonna appreciate it. Not at all. It's kind of cool to see Hauntor in a battle. You don't usually see that in competitive, which is kind of why I wanted to go into. It's kind of why I wanted to do NU, is because I wanted to... Ooh, that's scary. I am going to go into Stink Bomb here to eat up this move because that's terrifying. I do not want to take a Brave Bird. I don't want Evil to go down, so we're going to have to waste that setup. I did not think about that switch in, honestly. Facade, okay. I'm going to set up a layer of Toxic Spikes. Because it'll Toxic anything except for that Regigigas, because it's already asleep. So... Which is kind of nice, because I think it switching out resets the slow start timer. So that's good. And if it lowers our, we could take, we take a resisted U-turn, you can go ahead and switch. I kind of interested to see what he'll switch into. Maybe that Typhlosion, because it can't be burned? But I wouldn't use Will-O-Wisp with that thing being in and being burned, so I'm interested to see what he'll do. I mean, half his team is kind of immune to these Toxic Spikes, but the other half of his team is not going to appreciate it if I can get more than one layer. If I can get more than one layer up of Toxic Spikes, which I'm actually going to go for a second layer right now. He does go into the Typhlosion we see. I didn't say that we switched in, but yeah. Goes into the Typhlosion. I'm not sure why. I mean, I know my... Maybe he was expecting the Will-O-Wisp and trying to get Flash Fire off, but I don't know. Extra sensory. Oh, that's why. Okay. Well, I'm going out to Mittens. Because I think the staying in is going to be too tempting. And I'm going to just go for... Ooh, yeah, I'm going to go for Fake Out because he might stay in to try to go for Extra Sensory. I'm going to knock off this thing's Scarf. So I can go out to Uxie and take that hit. Okay, so you flinch, I get burned, activate my guts, and now I'm going to go out to Ruby to take this Psychic attack. I think he's gonna switch out. He's taking a little bit of time to pick his move, so that to me tells he's gonna switch out. Yeah. Come on, Mittens. Come on, Mittens. I gotta save Mittens. Roasted here. The Typhlosion. Nice and shiny. Coming out. Nightmare comes in. Takes him. Okay. I like being in here against this thing, so I'm actually going to take this opportunity to try and set up another light screen. I don't know what this thing wants to do, to be honest. I mean, it could hit us with a Shadow Ball, take us out. That's fine. I kind of brought Uxie back in here to die. because that Typhlosion is going to come in, take about half of what it has left, a little bit. Yep, Shadow Ball, that's fine. I'm going to go out to... I'm actually going to go out to Mittens here and go for a knockoff, because nothing on his team's going to appreciate that. Maybe the Cacturn, but Knockout is going to do... Knockoff is going to do damage. I mean, if this thing's packing a Psychic type move or a Fairy type move, I might have just done something not that great. But I'm gonna risk it and go for the knockoff. That might be a really scrub play and really predictable, but it's fine. Go ahead and switch. And if the Typhlosion comes in, it's going to take damage and get poisoned, so it's really not going to appreciate that. In comes Vivillon. Knockoff. Gone. That was nice. Taking out that Vivillon was nice. This has been quite a little. This has been a little bit of a long battle, but right now it's 4-5. So we're still kind of in this. Swellow comes out, which to me is kind of fine, because I think I'm gonna go out to Charcoal here to take this Facade or this Brave Bird. Yeah, I'm gonna go out to Charcoal here to take a Brave Bird, because I think that's what's incoming. Defog, ooh, rocking that Defog. You're gonna take some burn damage, which kind of sucks because now it won't take any damage. The Typhlosion won't take any damage on switching. I'm gonna go for a safe Flash Cannon. Because if I can hit this thing with a Fake Out from Hariyama, because if Charcoal goes down, and it just puts us in a risky spot. But, out comes Nightmare, Flash Cannon. Bye. That was nice. Get that Haunter out of here. I don't think that had Eviolite. I don't think it should have lived. So let's see what our opponent goes into. If I was him, I would probably go back out to that Swellow. Unless he thinks I'm rocking Ancient Power or something. If he thinks I'm rocking Ancient Power, then he's done. He won't go back out to that. Okay, Roastic comes out. I kind of have to go for Earth Power here. I clicked Earth Power, but I don't know. Maybe he's gonna go back out to that Swellow, predicting this. Because if he goes back out to Swellow, then I'm gonna be in trouble here. Because I'm gonna have it. Yep. Woo! He gets a crit. Earth Power gone. Alright, so next, I mean, yeah, we kind of have him with this one. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't go out to the Swellow. There's no way he doesn't outspeed. Alright, so because this thing is so low, I'm just going to go out to Mittens and get a fake up out. I don't think Electivire is going to get a chance to shine, which kind of stinks in this battle, but, you know, we got to see the power of Mega Camera Up, which I'm okay with. I'm quite okay with. So out comes Mittens, our Hariyama, and we're just going to go for a nice fake out here. So we're going to go for a fake out, by goes Big Bird, and that's going to kind of be it for him, because I can just close combat either one of these two, and that's going to be it. So let's see if he DCs or if he's gonna continue with it. Either way, we kind of have this wrapped up. Because yeah, close combat's going to deal with both of those. Taking a little bit of time, out comes Pickle. And we're just going to close combat, and that should be the end of the story. Sorry, I'm just talking to my opponent here. I'd asked him not to DC since I was recording this, and he asked if what our channel was. So hopefully, if you want, he says hi YouTube. So Banana Lawyer 25 says hi YouTube. So if you end up watching this one, man, this was GG, good match. But yeah, so not bad for our second time in NU. So yeah, we're gonna get one more battle with this team. As always, follow me on Twitter. Link will be in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want to interact, all that is just support for me. Makes me feel good about doing this channel. Makes me want to keep doing it. Helps me not get burnt out. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. And with all that being said, this is Pallet Town Smeargle signing out.